Renita, you are going to save us money.
I'm going to try.
You listen. That's like music to my ears.
I want to know too. Okay.
And your website is wowyousavedhowmuch.com.
Correct.
And the book, it says you saved how much? Wow, you saved how much?
Wow,
so this is a fairly new book.
This is a fairly new book, yes.
And this is a step-by-step money-saving guide. So tell us how... First of all, how did you get started? You're a stay-at-home mom.
Yes.
And you decided that you really needed to save money.
Right. When my first child was born, I lost over half my income. So
because you decided to stay
because
at home.
I decided to stay at home with my daughter. There was nothing more important to me than being home with her. So we started figuring out everything we could do to save money. It's not easy to lose that much income. Yeah. It was a really scary time for me because I'm like, oh my goodness, how are we going to do this?
And so many of us can relate to that.
Right. And
especially this day and age.
Exactly. Right now it's just getting worse. But through the course of time, I ended up in a mom's group, and a lot of moms were trying to figure out how they could stay home after their maternity leave was over, or they were trying to get out of the workplace and back into the home. And I just started a bullet point list of things that I was doing to save money. And then my husband kept bugging me to put it in book form. It's his fault. Because to me it was just, well, I'm just trying to help people. That was my whole goal. I just want to help people that are in the same situation we've been in and the same situation we've been struggling through. So eventually I ended up putting it in a book form, making it a little more, easy reading rather than bullet points. And it's just grown from there. Over the years, I've learned a lot of different tips about saving money. So
let's talk about those tips.
Okay.
First of all, do you want to talk about the coupons?
Sure.
Because that seems like a no-brainer, but I think a lot of people don't actually take the time to go through the Sunday circulars and start clipping.
Right. You want to look in the Sunday paper, and there's usually two particular inserts. One is called Smart Source, and one is called Red Plum. Occasionally there's some others, but those are the two main ones. And then if you just start paying attention, you'll find other coupons. Like here's a little booklet I found at my gym for coupons. Publix has extra sales flyers with coupons. And sometimes they have even little coupon books. This is one I picked up this weekend. And this one it's really kind of nice because it happens to have all Publix store coupons, which means you can use one of these coupons and manufacturer's coupons on one item.
Wow, so you can double up on the coupons.
You can double up on your coupons. If they're a store coupon and a manufacturer's coupon, you get to double up.
Now, do you only search for the coupons on the products that you already buy? Or do you sometimes buy the product only because you have a coupon for it?
I never buy the product only because I have a coupon for it, unless I can get it for free or almost free. And if it's not something I use, then I'll donate it.
Okay.
Because a lot of times you can get, for example, the blood glucose monitoring systems for free with the coupons. And you can donate those to senior centers or various places that really need them.
And that's a tax write-off.
And that's a tax write-off, even though you didn't pay anything for it. Exactly.
Think about that.
There's all kinds of organizations that are hurting for donations right now. Food banks, forgotten soldiers, victims of domestic abuse. There's just so many places that you can donate things that you don't use. So if I can get it for free or almost free, I'm going to do it.
Okay, so how much money do you personally save on each grocery shopping trip?
I save at least 50%, sometimes more.
And how often do you go grocery shopping?
Weekly.
Okay, and you just go to Publix, you don't go to Sam's or Costco's?
I do BJ's wholesale once in a while. I do Costco. Well, BJ's I usually go to at least once a week for a few things that I find are cheaper there routinely than sales. Mostly meat, things that you don't find coupons for. Costco, there's, again, the same thing. A few things that you don't normally find coupons for, and it's much cheaper for me to buy in bulk. But you have to weigh the prices of things and really know what's the best deal.
And doesn't this take a lot of planning, though?
Initially, while you're getting used to it, it does take a little more time. But right now, for example, I spent maybe 20 minutes getting my grocery list and coupons together, and then my 30 minutes in the store. So I don't think an hour is too bad when I saved $100.
And that's right.
Who makes $100 an hour? Really.
When the cashier sees you, do they go like, uh-oh?
Well, the title of my book is the most common response I get is, wow, you saved how much? I hear that from the people behind me in line, the people on the next register over is, wow, how much did you save?
But when they see you, do they go to the other line?
Sometimes. But I try to be nice too and look at the person behind me and say, I have a lot of coupons, just so you know. And I try to make it easy for the cashiers. But I actually brought a sampling of some of my receipts just to give you an idea.
Okay.
You can see this is a pretty thick stack of receipts right here.
Yeah.
And I counted it all up. If I had purchased all of this without sales and coupons, I would have spent $335.
Is that one day?
No, this is over the off and on over the course of a couple months. I actually spent $133, so I saved over $200 on the things I purchased on this particular
Your
batch
husband
of
must love
receipts.
you.
Yes,
According
he
to the
does.
website, he does. I love you, Mama.
He's a good guy. I'm very blessed. But here was another one that I like too, because I spent $68, but I saved $105.
Wow.
So
you spent 68, but
I
saved
saved
105.
So $174
amazing.
worth of groceries for $68.
And you're teaching your girls an important lesson in life, don't you think?
I do. I'm a homeschooler too, so to me it's very important that everything we do turns into a life lesson whenever possible. And they have learned, they don't just say, most kids in the store, Mommy, I want that, Mommy, I want that. It drives me crazy. My kids say, Mom, the next time that goes on sale and you have a coupon, do you think maybe we could try it?
How old are your girls?
They're 5 and 8.
Oh, okay.
So.
Because my son goes and he'll put things in the cart and I'm in the checkout line saying, where did this come from?
And then I just take it right back out of the cart if they get that. So they know. But, because of this, I am able to give them some things that we wouldn't normally be able to buy.
Yes.
And they're able to do some things that we wouldn't normally be able to do.
Like go on vacation.
Like go on vacations, or even, small activities, go to the zoo or go to the, various things that a lot of people don't think about. For us, it's, we have to plan it.
And only 20 minutes, that's not bad.
No, it does, like I said, you got to figure in some time for the clipping the coupons and that sort of thing. But I also have friends that we trade with, so I get more of what I need.
Right.
So, for example, when toothpaste goes on sale 10 for $10, and I have dollar off coupons, meaning I'm going to get them for free, I don't just buy one, I buy 10, or however many coupons I have.
So you buy in bulk.
I'll buy in bulk. I have not paid for toothpaste in over 3 years.
Really?
Toothpaste and shampoo, I have not paid for them. I've gotten them free with coupons or less than $1 with coupons.
Wow, that's fantastic. And I think a lot of people don't realize that it goes beyond coupons.
It does.
Right now, you can go online and print coupons, can't you?
Yes, you can.
And aren't there a couple sites like that, like couponmom.com or...
There is. I don't know if couponmom.com has coupons, but there's smartsource.com. Most of the newspapers have a section where you can go to coupons to print. Most manufacturers, even, if you go to craftfoods.com, there's a bunch of coupons you can print.
Even just going to, if I say I'm going to go to Best Buy, and
Right.
I want to buy a camera, I go to their website first to make sure
See if they have any deals
printable
going.
coupons. Yeah,
And you also need to check and see if they accept competitors' coupons.
yeah,
So, for example, Publix is my favorite store. I love their sales.
yeah.
So, Albertsons puts coupons out, and I take my Albertsons coupons to Publix,
And they accept them.
and they accept them. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I like Publix too.
Yeah.
They have good lighting in there.
I thought they had good sales, but
You don't want to go to a grocery store where it's all dark.
Another thing I love about Publix is their buy one get one free sales.
Yes.
So
I take
that is
advantage of
huge.
that, like their spaghetti sauce, and sometimes they have like pasta, like spaghetti on sale, buy one get one free, or the
Right.
noodles and all that. I take
Right.
advantage of that, or the olive oil.
Mhm. That's a big one.
We have
yeah.
about 6 things of olive oil.
So you.